guys, Adam and I know how much you love breakfast meal prep recipes. So today we're bringing you a delicious egg frittata that is super easy to make and you'll be able to have for your breakfast throughout the week. So let's get started. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to dice the yellow onion. Start by cutting off the butt and cutting down the middle. Ooh. Peel off the skin. Now tuck your fingers back and slice almost all the way through. Turn to the side. Set the onion aside in a small bowl. Be very careful when you're measuring your vegetables. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna throw in a few zucchinis without measuring it first, because vegetables do have a lot of carbohydrates. Just that small onion is supposed to have about 100 grams, and that's about 10 carbs. So make sure you're not just throwing in extra vegetables, and always measure. Now we're gonna dice the zucchini, cut off the top and tail, and cut in half. Tuck your fingers back and dice. Set the zucchini aside in a bowl. Finally, dice the pepper. Cut off the top and tail, pointing the knife away from you. Cut out the inside stuff, all those seeds. Ta-da! Cut into strips. And dice. Heat up 1 tablespoon of olive oil in a saute pan. Add in the onions and saute. About 2 minutes later, you can see they are frying up nicely. Now we're gonna add in the red peppers and zucchini. Add in some Himalayan salt and cracked black pepper. Now we're gonna add in some dark leafy greens. I'm gonna use some baby kale, but you can use spinach or regular kale, whatever you'd like. The veggies are browning nicely. They've only been sauteing for about 3 minutes. So now we're gonna add in the kale. It'll only take about a minute for the kale to wilt. Now that that's done, turn your flame off. This is an 11 by 9, but you can also use a 13 by 9 or a round baking dish. We're going to grease the bottom with a tablespoon of olive oil. And if that doesn't work, you can always just use your fingers. It's my brother's method. Nobody tell Adam. Everybody say hey to Nick. He's my brother and he's helping me out today since Adam's not here.
Hello.
He has a CD on iTunes and you guys should all go check it out. The link will be in the description box below. It's really good music. He played a song at our wedding and Adam cried like a baby. Maybe I should put a clip of that in here too. Add the veggies to your dish and spread them out evenly. Next we're gonna take the casing off of the sausage. Now if you are a vegetarian, you can totally sub the sausage for tofu and then this becomes vegetarian. So let's take the casing off of the sausage, cut it up, and then cook it. Snip off the end here. And then it's much easier to just peel it out. This looks kind of dirty. By the way guys, these are kitchen shears. Don't use your regular scissors for this. In a bowl, just cut them into small pieces. Using the same pan you used for the veggies, add in a tablespoon of olive oil. Once the pan is hot, add in the sausage. Spread it around and fry it up. If you notice some of the pieces are sticking together, break them up with your spatula. It'll take about 2 minutes to cook through after stirring continuously. Once it's finished and no longer pink on the insides, turn the heat off. Do your best to add the sausage.
The sausage? Oh.
Do your best to add the sausage evenly over the veggies. Here I have a handful of fresh basil, and I'm just gonna rip them up and put them on top. Crack 10 eggs in a large mixing bowl. My arm is tired. Adam! Added the Himalayan salt, black pepper, a teaspoon of Italian seasonings, and a third of a cup of half and half. And a third of a cup of half and half. Mix all together. For the mozzarella cheese, we have 4 ounces here, and notice I'm not using pre-shredded cheese. It's better to buy your own block of cheese and grate it yourself because they put some not so nice things in shredded cheese. Whisk in the cheese, and now your egg mixture is ready to go. Pour the egg mixture on top of the veggies and sausage. Put it in your oven for 25 minutes. Once the eggs are set on top and it's not runny anymore, it's ready. Let it cool down on the counter for 5 minutes before cutting. To portion your frittata, cut horizontally through the middle. And then cut vertically in thirds to make 6 pieces. You may also want to run a knife around the edges just to help it come out even easier. So if you're excited to make this super simple recipe, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with a friend, because sharing is caring. Check out all these awesome Instagram and Snapchat photos you guys have sent us this past week. Don't forget to send us yours when you make this recipe. See you next week. Bye guys. Namaste.